In Aquilania, a town renowned for its truffles, Carlo Clary hunts for something much different: weeds.
I have to remember to come here in September when they are ready to be eaten.
His family has lived in the central Italian region of Marche for generations and has passed down an expertise of local herbs.
It's the smell of your memory. For me, for example, is the smell of when I was a child.
Though he normally forages a few kilometers from his Aquilania apartment, today he goes to the Miralfiore Park in Pesaro. Although he's never been to the park before, he instantly recognizes the plants growing there.
I didn't think I would find this tree here, because it's usually found in the wild. They probably planted it, but it's unusual nowadays. This is a plant of scotano. It was used here in the Marche in the past. Right now, it is at the end of its beautiful blossoming, all these unique forms, so it's very decorative. It actually grows in the countryside, in the wild, usually, and it's beautiful in the months of September and October, when the leaves become red. Those leaves were picked up and used to dye leather and clothes.
Ok, qui invece ci troviamo sotto un
Here we are under an almond tree, which is kind of unusual in this region because it is more of a southern plant. It has problems ripening here because winter comes very fast and it freezes. This is a green almond, which here used to also be eaten as fruit, without waiting for it to dry out and be eaten as a seed we all know of.
si seccasse e diventasse il frutto che poi tutti conosciamo e usiamo. Questa invece è una pianta di corbezzolo.
This is a plant of corbezzolo. You can see the small fruits. They are still growing. They are not ripe. This plant is a little sick. This is a typical Mediterranean plant. These fruits nowadays are not very used, but they are very good. They have a unique taste. They have a sandy texture when they are ripe around the end of the summer. They will become yellow and red, and they make very good marmalade. There's also very unique honey made from corbezzolo, which is hard to find, and it's made by the bees who visit this plant when it's blossoming.
Da trovare è fatto dalle api che vanno su queste piante in fioritura.
An expertise like Clary's is rare, but his knowledge of plants used to be much more common. He worries for the loss of local culinary customs, but is even more concerned with the loss of the Marche culture. In his eyes, it's this culture, focused on food, friends, and togetherness, that makes this region of Italy so special.
Tradition, the culture, the good things to stay with friends, with your girlfriends, with your family, and cook and drinking a glass of wine.